Alright then. Welcome back to the challenge stream. These are my other characters. This is the one I'm playing right now. Anyway, welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time we accidentally killed an NPC and didn't kill the dragon. How close? Okay. Yeah, what stat am I upgrading next? I forget. Anyway. Oops, wrong button. It's not the roll button. This is. Okay. Didn't quite go right. Now I just gotta wait for this guy. And this guy, and then done. Okay. Then gotta get rid of these jerks. Blurring skulls. Should I try to fight the boar? Gotta drag him closer first. Okay. Ah, these guys. That key is needed for that door earlier that I said was an important door. Oh, nice, 2 in 1. Okay. Thankfully, walking with the keyboard isn't too bad. Ah, that's my friend. Making a cameo. Oh, whoops. It's left control to walk slowly. See, you just tilt the analog stick in with the controller. But here you have to hold down left control. And there's a shield I'm not gonna use. Spear. Okay. And this is behind the 4. You might have noticed that this door didn't have the things at first. It's because it opens this. This is what opens it. And I'm not gonna open that just yet. I'm not gonna deal with 4 just yet. Halberd. It's actually a really good weapon. In fact, if you're just starting out in Dark Souls, I recommend you use the halberd. It's not the best weapon, but it's good. It should last you the whole first playthrough. And no, I'm not fighting the Black Knight up there. I'm already having problems with these controls. I'm not gonna go in a fight that is very hard. When you're not used to the controls. Also, I would need a shield to help with that fight, and I'm not used to shields. And yeah, oh. Man, I'm not doing well. No! These guys can actually drop. These guys, I think, have a higher chance of dropping Titanite shards than these guys, but still. And also things attaching to your legs because of physics. This was made with the Havoc physics engine. Because Valve sure isn't gonna use it. Okay, almost there. Ah, more armor that I don't need. But we're in the clear for now. Okay, humanity restored. Kindle. I am not killing any more NPCs.
Oh.
Especially not this one.
I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed.
He is tied to an important side quest, and I really want what's at the end of the side quest, if I do it right. Part of doing it right means making sure he doesn't die. And this guy,
You must be a new arrival.
there's no side quest with him, but
If it requires anything, then speak to me.
I will need him. First, this, since I didn't get it from the previous guy. Large arrow. We'll buy those soon. Actually, can I use this now? No. I need 16 in this
Lovely
range.
seeing you then. Be careful out there.
Pretty sure I did endurance. Okay, now it's strength time. There is another thing down there, but I don't want to go down there just yet. I'll go down there later, but right now. Man. Alright, come on over here. Thankfully, this guy does not appear again. Gotta deal with someone who does, though. This is tedious. Ah! I kinda don't want to use the lock-on, but at the same time, I feel that I have to because the mouse control. Because if the mouse goes off the screen, then I'm bound to accidentally click off, and then problems would arise. No, dang it. Okay, what the hell? Freaking mouse controls. Okay, good. Now that guy won't respawn either, but every other enemy will. Firekeeper soul. Checking this to make sure. Ah, friggin' dogs. And that's the guy who killed me earlier. Shut up, dogs. What's bad is I'm gonna have to deal with dogs later in the game. Fairly soon, as a matter of fact. There's one more group of enemies. If I didn't kill that enemy from earlier, these guys would have been buffed. They would have been a lot harder to deal with. Shut up. Oh, I already used that. That's right. Oh, there is another enemy. I just remembered, like, one more guy I have to deal with. Thankfully, it's another one of those small shield guys, so... just gonna have to ignore the dog. Not even my dog. I don't even care that much for dogs. I'm a cat person. Literally. She will yap at anything. God damn.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Yep.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, gotta press
Sincerely,
enter.
I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Ah, jeez. Okay, good. Yeah, this elevator was supposedly broken. No, it's just that both of the things were on the top. I guess that technically counts as broken. You can jump, you can roll to there. God damn. And here's Lautrec.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it.
sunlight though.
I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now. You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now. You again. What is it?
Alright. Now, for more rested splash reinforcements. In the second and third game, there are other ways to reinforce this splash.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better find a smith box soon, unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
I'm using a club. I don't think I can get any more blunt than that.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know,
That Disney
the one
movie?
always prattling on about Master Logan.
Oh.
He left for the Undead Burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have?
Also, I
hope he
think someone
enjoys his
shut
new life
up
as
the
a
dog.
Hmm? What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Okay. Okay, rest it. You can now repair equipment. Yeah, this does take as long on the with the controllers, so yeah, there's no repair all option, which this game desperately needs. In Dark Souls 2, you just touch 2 and 3, you just touch the bonfire to repair things. Unless they're broken, then you have to take them to a blacksmith to fix them. Stupid. Let's see if I can get any more Titanite shards to spawn. Should probably use some humanity items. Ah, for God's sake. Man, today's just not my day. Yeah. I could go to Lower Blight Town since I have the key. But the aggro crag. Yeah, sometimes I just say things. I don't mean to say them, but they just come out sometimes. Ah, for fuck's sake. Maybe I should go to Lower Playtown and kill some dogs there. Maybe that dog will understand then. Isn't that right? And I got some armor. Actually, pretty decent armor. Ah! Okay, I didn't know middle clicking could click out of a window. This guy has slightly more health. The small shield guys seem to have slightly more health than the big shield guys. They also have a different weapon. It's like a stabbing sword instead of a slashing sword. I could also go down to the place I said I didn't want to go to yet. Not taking any chances. Ah! Damn it. Okay. Oh, you know what? That sword. That might be the same sword the small shield guys have. Did I confuse these guys for another enemy? Oh, left all freaking. Those guys are stuck on each other. Oh, dang it. Something I was supposed to do. That kick is supposed to do a lot of stamina damage. It didn't drop that guy's shield. Hate that freaking kick. Kinda don't want to fight the boss right just yet. Well, I'm just gonna go down. Fuck it. This guy's pretty tough, but I don't have to kill him just yet. And yes, these do look like items from a distance. It's annoying. Meanwhile, tree people. Bloody moss clump. Darkroot Garden. And those make the imp fireball sounds from Doom. What the heck? Ah, frickin' invulnerability frames. Only I'm supposed to have those. Let's write a message. Reason I wrote that message? Illusionary wall. Why is this bonfire here? This door does go into another area. And speaking of another area, there's one over here. So there's an item there, but if you notice, there's there's those things which are more of the grass, the tree men that will pop out and attack if I try to grab that item. There's a bunch of items here. Don't want those just yet. Also, I would have to deal with tree men and another enemy. This is literally a tree. it's just sort of there. Green Blossom increases stamina boost. Stamina regen. I'll put it here for now. That wasn't the enemy I was talking about, the one you haven't faced yet. And another tree in the way. Actually, I think we can walk past this one. Gets those souls, so we'll just kill it anyway. This guy's dead. Oh no, he's not. This whole area I'm in is completely optional. That is the part past the door we passed next to the bonfire. Yeah, that's more imp fireball noises. Like, they couldn't think of better noise for a tongue slapping. Soul for Proud Knight. Thankfully, there's not much left to this place. Besides the part we skipped. Anyway. These guys don't actually have that much hit points. Also, that magic spell they cast slows you down. And also makes it so that you can't really roll. That ring is pretty useful. Boost poise. Poise determines whether or not a hit staggers you. Although multiple hits could... Although get hit enough and you will eventually stagger no matter how much poise you have. That's all I wanted from here. Though, that being said, we're not done with the woods just yet. There's another thing I want. requires us to go to another optional area of the woods. Excuse you. Bloody moss clump. That lowers our bleeding. In Dark Souls 2, you could use as many of a single soul item as you had. Strength or vitality? I think I'll skip vitality for now. Because I will need a stronger weapon. Ah, insert changes the right hand side. I see. Oh, we still have the quickest roll. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll go back to vitality after endurance, of course. These guys give a pretty decent amount of souls. Of course, now I have a weapon that I'm going to upgrade. Blooming moss clump. Purple moss clumps cure poison. Blooming purple moss clumps cure toxic. Okay.
Well, hello again. Meeting.
This isn't the weapon I'm gonna use the whole time, but pretty good to use it right now.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Just taking a quick look. See, now it's 166. Pretty much one-shot most of the enemies I've faced so far. Plus, all I need is one more Titanite shard to make it a +3. And I could buy it from the blacksmith. Also, the pyromancy flame needs a special. There are 3 special NPC who can upgrade my pyromancy flame. I don't need a Titanite shard for those. Oh, whoops. Tried to see if I can parry while while not having a shield. Since the parry button is tab and shield button is left shift, it kind of brings up the Steam menu. Jeez. And you saw a conversation I was having with a friend. Darkroot Basin is completely optional. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Ah, see? Purple lizards disappear if they notice you and run off and are left alone for too long. Alright. This is the archer's starting equipment. If you started as an archer. And you can find the pyromancer's starting equipment later on in the game. Every class's starting equipment can be found. Gotta continue going down. That's the Black Knight. This fight, if I had a shield, it would be far easier. As it stands, I do not have a shield. Though, I can even the odds in my favor a bit. This leads to another optional area, just by the way. One that I actually could have gotten to earlier. Though not where this cave leads exactly, but a different entrance to the optional area. Okay, where is the knight? Well, this is what I want. The Grass Crest Shield. Doesn't even block physical damage all the way, but it increases stamina recovery. And it's the only piece of equipment that does that. Ah, there. I have a slightly slower roll now. Bam! These guys are probably the easiest to parry. Well, this enemy type. There's a variation on these guys later. This guy will not respawn after I kill him. Ah, fucked up again. Yeah, normally you can hold the shield out while and parry at the same time. I would not recommend that if you're using the keyboard and mouse. Oh, that's the wrong button. Huh. Backstabbing does slightly less damage than the parry riposte thing. And riposte is what it's called after you do a parry. Interesting. I didn't know that. Ah, too early. Oops. There. Blue Titanite chunk. Enemies that do not respawn will automatically give you what they drop. Actually, is my roll better now? Nope. Now you can see there the shielding boosted up my stamina recovery quite a bit. In the first start in Demon Souls, there was a ring that could boost stamina recovery. But to get it, you have to beat an opponent who basically already had the ring, and hello. Yeah. That's a dragon tooth he's wielding, by the way. Thankfully, this guy is really easy to parry as well. Which is funny, because he hates the shit out of magic and made his armor specifically to guard against magic. It's the heaviest armor in the game. He drops something special if I kill him. All this, and I haven't even fought the first real boss yet. Well, the Asylum Demon could be considered a real boss, quote unquote, since it does not have an regular enemy type version of it. There are refights with things that are like the Asylum Demon, but those are purely boss fights. Nothing more. That shouldn't have. Alright. Getting rocked by Havel the Rock. His armor's made out of rock. And so is his shield. He hates magic because sorceries specifically, like the magic I have, pyromancy, was created by the witches of Isolith, as in the intro stated. The magic he hates is called sorceries, and he hates that because it was made by a dragon. The scaleless one who betrayed his own kind in the intro. It's kind of justified hanging that dragon, as we'll find out later. It's pretty hilarious to just whap that dragon tooth away. Even more hilarious when you realize you need 50 strength to wield it. I think it has the highest strength requirements out of any weapon in the entire game. Not that it's worth using, because it does not have any scaling at all. That do it? Yes! A ring. What does this ring do? Boost maximum equipment load. He does not hate miracles, by the way. In fact, a few miracles I think were made by him. Might as well put this here. I'm going to go to an area that has enemies that deal bleeding damage, so might as well grab an item since we've seen them. These guys kind of take a lot of damage, so I'm not going to try to kill them. You may have heard water splashing. There's a Hydra over there that shoots water. It does tend to kill those crystal golems. I think I'm done here. I don't think I finished talking about the ring in Demon Souls. The stamina regeneration ring in Demon Souls, you have to fight the hardest opponent in the game to get it. It was purely optional. Well, having to fight the guy actually is technically not optional, but you only have to knock his health down by a third. To kill the guy, you have to kill the guy to get the ring. Normally he's supposed to test you to see if you're good enough to use a sword. If you kill him, you get the stamina ring. And it boosts stamina regen probably way higher than the stamina regen in this game, because he practically has infinite stamina in that game. And he's wearing the ring while you fight him, so you get to feel the full effects. Has a ton of health. Pretty much. I mean, after you beat him, you're basically done with the game. So. Well, there is New Game Plus, which is harder, so. Yeah, I guess. You're not quite done. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. I did not hurt him.
You seem to be doing all right. Need it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll just buy this. Reinforce. Okay. Okay.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Yeah, and I don't want to see you attack me. Oh, jeez. That was close. But, hey. We made it out in one piece. With an awesome ring, too. Now, unfortunately, it lowers the magical defenses, but it raises the physical defenses by quite a bit. Fortunately, a slightly worse roll, but eh. Oh, there's no benefit to those. Might as well just... Nope, nope, no. Leather boots. Huh. Well, there's not much of a benefit to those, so I'll just... Oh, right, leveling up. Oh! I'm just under the level up requirement. Hate when that happens. Do I have any... Yes. Alright. Heal up. Vitality, since I skipped over that. And... hey, at least it's not a worse roll. In fact, let's see what the roll is like when I don't have ring equipped. Oops. Hold on. Huh. I don't want to waste this ring of sacrifice, so... It breaks if you die, the ring of sacrifice. In exchange, you don't lose your souls or humanity. Or any souls in humanity that's left as a bloodstain. And I'm gonna show off another game mechanic we haven't seen yet. Well, we've kind of seen, but we haven't fully seen it yet. Yeah! Now that's an assload of damage. Another one shot. You can't argue with this amount of stamina. People like to invade here, so I should be careful. People also like to leave summon marks around here, so... I'm surprised we didn't see any earlier. Am I just too high level? there's sort of a restriction in that if you're too high level, you can't be summoned by lower level people. Or I don't think you can summon higher level people. I don't know. Yeah, people like to leave their summon marks here because of the covenant that I showed off in the previous, at the end of the previous episode. And hey, a summon mark. But, this one is the guy we rescued. And yeah, if you didn't rescue him, he wouldn't have, his summoning mark wouldn't be there. So he's an NPC summon. This boss is actually pretty easy, but I am showing off these summons. Remember Solaire? Well, you can summon him too. And his spirit is golden, because he's in that covenant I mentioned earlier. And because of that, you will get a special prize at the end of a boss fight if you have a Warriors of Sunlight in person with you. And a lot of the sound effects used in this game I've heard elsewhere. Also note that its halberd went through its tail. Speaking of the tail, it can attack with the tail, but you can do something with the tail. I think this boss expects you to have at least somewhat stronger strengthened weapons. Because now there's two. Yeah, if you're playing this for the first time, I recommend summoning Solaire, because this boss is kind of difficult for a lot of first-timers. And notice that this second gargoyle does not have a tail. Victory achieved! The G is... ah, dang it. G is supposed to be for the gestures, right? Hold on, let me check. Okay. Q is for the gestures? That doesn't make sense. Open gesture menu. Yeah, G. I'm pressing it. Oh, there it goes. I don't know how to switch them out, so I'm guessing. And just pull the lever to ring the bell. And that's the first bell of awakening. You'll sometimes hear bells ringing when playing the first couple of areas, because people are ringing the bells. And now, this guy.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Kareem, the Par. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
Yeah, so first, we got his awesome gesture. We can abandon the covenant and request absolute. Damn! That's all our souls. But yeah, anyway, we can do all that. So if someone invades us, we can use this to essentially get them into trouble with a covenant.
Stopping our windows? How honorable of you.
Yeah. But otherwise, he doesn't do anything beyond that. That NPC we killed is gonna haunt us. Oh boy. Also, yes, using humanity does heals you full, no matter how much health you have. The higher level you are, the more in absolution is supposed to cost. And we fucked up horribly. Also, the reason I popped all those humanity was to raise my item discovery stat, the one on the right. Get it as high as I could, because these enemies drop Titanite shards, and one more. Ah, Baldur's side sword. Ah, dang it, I did not mean to get both of those. But I did mean to kill both of them at the same time. Neat. Hopefully these guys will drop souls. You know what, actually... No, not souls, Titanite shards, yeah, that's it. 198. I can get it up to 210 for now. And also, there's an area where you want quite a bit of humanity. Coming up, so... Granted, I could lose all this humanity. Like, it's dropped with all the souls. But... spear warrior armor. One shots this guy. Ah, there we go, Titanite shards. And also gauntlets. Yeah, that's pretty good. Still got a decent roll going on. Got better armor. There is going to be a part where I will want as much poise as possible. Oh boy, when we get to that part. We will know the meaning of pain. I heard you could kill the boar by dropping the Palantirs, the whatchamacallits, on it. Didn't work out. But I did stab it in the butt. And it has a chance to drop a helmet. A special helmet. Also, the boar stays dead. I think there's only 3 of them in the entire game for some reason. Just cleaning up some stuff that I didn't get earlier. Oh, freaking prickle frack. That's what I have to say. Ah, jeez, fire. What's my current equip load? Yeah, that's pretty good. Another Black Knight. Thankfully, we're fighting it in much better armor this time. Ha! Vulnerability frames. Ah, dang it. Weird attack timing. Hey! Hi there! Tidanley? Welcome to the stream! I'm just cleaning up, some stuff I skipped over. I think that's half itself. Ah. That's a little less than half my health, and, bam! And of course, once more. Yeah, those guys are supposed to be hard, but you can easily parry them. Now let's level up. Endurance. Strength. Endurance. And repair. Wish this game has a repair all button. Soul of a nameless soldier. Alright. And nope, we do not have enough for a level up. Oh, the dragon does not appear. Oh, there it is. Ow. Got hit by some of that fire. Attunement. We have to backtrack a bit. I guess this bit of game design is supposed to show how strong the player has gotten compared to how strong they were the first time they've come up here. Ow. Just gotta take this guy out. Love it. And now I avoided this guy earlier. There's no need to avoid him now. And what he was guarding was not good. Blue tier stone ring. Boost defense while health is low, which is pretty worthless in this game since in order your health has to be at like this amount, and at that point any hit can basically kill you, regardless of how much defense you have. Oh, and this area leads back down to where Havel was. Ah, jeez. I'm just falling all over the place. Yes. Anyway. Are these guys still here? Yeah, they are. Now for some juice. Basement key. That was pretty funny. Now we're in Lower Undead Parish. Before we go downwards, we have to first go up. Because you're back at the bonfire. Though I'll save on using it just yet. Dogs! These dogs can cause bleeding. No, not this door, it's this door.
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Because I have the key I bought from the guy earlier, I can open the door.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you.
So now he has an echo?
I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine.
I mean, you seem pretty well rested.
And I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
You were just in this room.
Besides.
And you want to roll through barrels that NPCs are standing next to. And that's the sorcerer's gear. Actually, is it better than any of our other turn? Well, hey! I forgot about this. It's currently better than I have. Slightly better, but not by much. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. Wait, no. Oh, I already have it equipped. Okay. And now, my own discovery is at as high as it can get right now. Curse resistance can get higher. And I can get an item that raises the item discovery even more. But for right now, that's where it's gonna be. Hidden enemies. They're supposed to ambush you, but if you know they're there, well, you can get the drop on them. Oh, I think these guys can backstab. And another sword. These houses aren't really much houses. They just seem to be single rooms. Even though that guy died, that door burst open. And these guys do the same trick that the other guys did. So I guess they're copycats. Or maybe the other guys copied them. Who knows? Large soul of a lost undead. And the thief's starting here. I think the bandit knife is also a thief's starting equipment. And that's a boss, but I'm not gonna fight it just yet. There's a bandit over there, and one right here! Oh, they really try to get you. Can't open this door, have to fight the boss. Not looking forward to that. It's one of those bosses.
Used to have no senses about you, and why won't you borrow some of my noise?
You can buy the moss here, as well as some other items like this poison knife, dung pile, the skull, fire to right hand weapon, transparent curse which we'll need for a later level, poison, and one of these. These we'll need for a later level as well. You can buy humanity and purging stones here. What does a purging stone do? Removes curse, which, oh boy, that's a status ailment and a half. Rude. Bit expensive, even though I want some. I think I'll just pass up the offer. And to open this shortcut up, what's over here? Oh, jeez. And I think that's enough for another level up. And hey, the guy is here.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
I don't really plan on using sorceries,
Very
but
well.
let's see what he has
pleased
anyway.
to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Also, if you do not have a high enough intelligence stat, he does not sell you the sorceries. These rings make pyromancies. These rings work for pyromancies as well as sorceries.
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan? Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery, but Master Logan could find no use for me. Yes, the note that Master Logan left. It only said he would travel to Anolondo by way of Sen's fortress. I can only guess that he seeks the regal archives. For Master Logan is a tireless pursuer of wisdom. Wisdom trumps all. Everything else is hogwash. When the curse turned him undead, I'm certain that he only felt it was the perfect chance to visit this land. I only wish that I had his courage. 2 things are required for sorcery. First, you must equip a wand. Second, you must attune a sorcery. Then you will be ready to fire away. Oh, and don't forget to aim.
Yeah.
2 things are required for sorcery. First, then... Oh. Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Oh, this guy, I forgot to see if he said something.
What a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
It's not going to be that bad.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it.
It's not that funny.
Well, what are you going to do? I've already decided. I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen. How did that nutty sorcerer make it back? Unexpected.
Oh, thanks.
But I suppose stranger things have happened. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Okay. Oh, we do have enough, so I think endurance? Why? What's making that sound? We'll find out later. Still have not dropped the humanity yet. It's the only thing those rats drop. Oh, I got different leather armor. Not as good as the armor I have right now. Alright, we have enough time to tackle this boss. Oh boy, this boss. Alright, now run! Boss, that initial opening can be pretty hard to deal with. Now that those two are out of the way, this boss is going to be much easier. Ah, jeez. Nope, this guy can still get me over there. Ah, beat it. Got humanity and homeward bound. Quite a few souls. And this is the depths. Oh, jeez. Okay. And some more souls. We'll have this since I'm out of fireballs currently. This is where we're supposed to go. But I won't go there just yet. There's some things I have to do. These enemies do not respawn. They're worth 1,000 souls. Shame of how easy they are to deal with. And...
Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
we gotta help this guy out.
Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you.
This guy, like us, is a pyromancer. He's wearing the guy pyromancer clothes.
I'm fine, thanks to you.
We will meet him back at Firelink Shrine. For now, there's some things we gotta do. Like, get out of here first. Oh, and we got a humanity from that guy. Curse resistance is slightly higher. Which is... this is the dungeon that we need curse resistance in. Come on, dog. Yeah, the halberd hits things pretty far away. That's what makes it so good. Especially for a first-time player. And that's Zack. It's not a good helmet, but it is useful for something else. And in this chest is an ember. That is a great item. Let's go back using the homeward phone.
Did you see her? That virtuous little maiden, complete with followers in tow? They're probably going straight to pillage graves. I've heard enough about the lady for a lifetime.
Who's he talking about?
Have you been to the ruins of New Londo below?
Yes.
Just head down the stairs and take the lift. It's certainly worth a visit. It was once an undead city. You may find a clue or two, unless the ghosts find you first.
Oh, the ghosts found me before. They'll probably find me again.
How did that old man make it back? Unexpected?
He's talking about the pyromancer we saved.
You again? There's nothing to speak about, really. Oh, actually, something strange did happen. That crow flew off with somebody in its clutches. I think it was a man curled up in a ball.
What is he talking about?
That happened, right? No, maybe not. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
Alright. So let's see what he's talking about. First, talk to the
Oh,
pirate.
so you made it out? Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share the spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
No.
Yeah, wonderful.
Don't
I'm sure that,
get why
there'll be of
he...
some use, some assistance.
Don't get why you have to say that if you're already a pyromancer. So he can strengthen the pyromancy flame. And now our attacks do more damage. And we can buy this and this. Both of those are awesome. And I can modify this once more.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. The pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time.
Yeah, they did not add any special dialogue to this game.
Primitive aspect to it. It messes poorly with advanced culture. And pyromancers are considered rather unsavory.
Why
which is
though?
Fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
Yeah, I can relate.
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. Oh, sorry. You're a pyromancer yourself. You already know this.
So there is special dialogue if
Pyromancer's
you're
flame
you start as a pyromancer.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
Okay, why just that though? Alright, let's talk to him first since he has different
My guests
dialogue.
have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure. Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know. Rhea is the youngest daughter of the good house of Thurland. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure what to make of them. I'm afraid they may be a bad influence. Rhea is the youngest daughter, but I'm
Okay.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
As in the faith stat. That guy does not say anything.
Hmm? What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good. Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now.
Yeah, well, you won't.
Oh, it's you. We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again, rare or not.
Huh, that's how you pronounce that?
Oh, it's you. We're to rare or not.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
There's no mouth animation except
Did
on
I not
monsters.
explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not. Did I not
Well, that's it for now. You're at the 2-hour mark. So, I think I'll grind some stuff off screen to make this weapon stronger. But other than that, it's time to say goodbye. So, goodbye.